And welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies are in position to sweep this three-game series with just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Mitch Keller.
Last time out, he went deep into the ball game, really ate up some innings, touched the ninth, but unfortunately came away with the loss. We'll see if today he can bounce back and give a quality start to his club.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Sneaks through, base hit.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Stepping in, Ryan De La Cruz.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
They get it in quickly, so first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Over to stop for one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's a 2-1. And strike 2. De La Cruz on third. Fortes on at first with 2 down. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Now into the game, Luis Arias. He takes over as the new first baseman. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
3-2 now. And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it is JT Realmuto. 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Turner runs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in. And the pitch. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. The throw in. And he's in safely at third. A run scores. It's a two-run game. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Come on, OB.
2 outs. And that's outside.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Garrett Hampson, and that one is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball right side. Nice stop. But no chance. That's an infield single. Gene Segura at the plate here. The 1-1. And another ball. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. First and second here. No outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Falling behind 2-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left.
Over to Turner for 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one inside, and it's 3 and 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And that one moves his feet. Marsh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that.
Great eye,
pitch,
boys.
but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
He's wild, boys. Come on, let him come to us.
And it's 2-1. Swings through that. Luzardo with a throw over. Marsh dives back in safely.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release play.
No outs, runners at first and second. Pop off, right side, foul territory. Arise, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
That one is absolutely
Trey
belted.
Turner, get a ball. Let's go. Bang, bang.
Trey Turner goes deep. His 21st of the year, and they jump out
21st
front.
of the year.
It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance, and they found a way to fight back big time.
Bang, bang, bang.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished.
Harper.
Just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
JT Real Muto steps in. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Real Muto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The 2-2. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Happ moving under it. That is the inning. Phils get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Nobody out, runner at first. Line drive, caught. Ian Happ up to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Good feed, that's one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That's towards center. Chisholm sizes this one up. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Hoskins pushes it foul. In the dirt. Fortes collects, fires to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1 so far. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Chisholm makes the catch, and that's the third. On to the fourth, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Luis Ariz stands in. 1-2 here. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the... Ready to go, bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And it goes just foul.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. This is Bryson Stott. The walk and a run scored his first time. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Cueto up and throwing. Smeltzer warming up as well. Two. In the dirt. Tosses to first. 2 down.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To third, Segura. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. But they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Back here in Philadelphia, Tommy Edman at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Out to short, Turner. In plenty of time to first. Segura out in the play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
He'll do it himself. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Johnny Cueto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game. Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. And now here is Harper. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a 3-2. Bounce to the right. Hampson sends it to first, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. Ripped on a line, and there's 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone, You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Happ stands at first with 1 out. And now the count is even. That one drifts inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. And this guy can bring it. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone.
What's the point of having him on this freaking team, man? He's so bad.
It's 5-4. Here's the second baseman, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And he deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run. Back here in Philadelphia. And now here is Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Barnes preparing to come on if needed. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. Pitch misses there. And now 3-2. Right side, hard hit. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the 1st. Just missed. In the air to left center. Chisholm moving under this one. He makes the grab. 2 down. So now here's the DH, Alec Bohm. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Gene Segura digs in now. 1 for 3. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. Segura out in the play.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. And that skips into dirt.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Two on the way. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way just to travel a hair more.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chisholm at second with 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Swing and a miss, and welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he lays down a bunt, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Laser base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Bryson Stott. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, blocked, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Struck him out looking. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Schwarber makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. New arm out of the bullpen, JT Jaguar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one high in the air to left center. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Turner stands in second with no outs, and he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bryce Harper to the plate, known for his late inning heroics. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Swung on, belted. Chisholm raging back towards the wall. Looking up, bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second.
Big hit, Bryce. Let's go.
5-5.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right-handed reliever. Swing.
Come on. Stay within yourself.
1-2. On the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. Schwarber out on the play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Payoff pitch. Line drive.
Get up, Rays. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. 29th of the year for Rays.
His 31st home run of the season.
31st of the year for Rays.
It's 7-5.
What a game. Bang, bang, bang.
Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing and a nice home run.
New pitcher on here, Matt Barnes.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2-0, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Rolled slowly to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Thompson makes the
Great
grab
inning,
on
boys.
the
Let's
run.
finish it home.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Marlins. We go to the 9th, and now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And
Great
he
ball.
beats the throw. He's safe. And here comes Tommy Edman. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 3-2. And the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And a sac bunt here. Fires over to Hoskins. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 2 on, 1 out. Diving, and he can't make the play. 1 runs in, throw comes in, and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now, with still only 1 away. Trace Thompson, the next up for the Marlins. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Strike 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. All square at 7. Making a move to first. Coming in as the pinch runner, John Birdie. Now, Brian De La Cruz. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch inside, ball 3. Chisholm, the runner at third. Birdie at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And up next for Miami, Ian Happ. A strikeout and a walk. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here comes a pitch. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strike. Now into the ball game on defense, John Birdie. He takes over in right. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. The 2-1. Line drive, and that's just foul. Misses outside. Full count now. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Yohan Duran appears to be getting loose. On the ground, Edman fires to first on the run, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now Bryson Stott. The 1-1. Out towards right center field. Chisholm in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. On the run, sends it over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Welcome back. Now here is Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yohan Duran, the young right hand.
The Jamie's here, is that for her?
Huh?
The Jamie's here?
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna get back.
I love you. Can you say go dada? I need some help. I love you. Have a fun bath. You're the prettiest. Love you.
Swinging, it's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very
well, got a pause on
Good
that.
battle, Craig. Let's go. Let's win a baseball game. Come
a
on.
lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's
new pitcher for the Marlins. Here's Trey Turner.
The South Jersey native Devin Spencer.
Swing and a miss.
Just threw a minor league no-hitter.
1 and 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Out to short. And Real Muto is out. Here's Harper now.
Come on, Bryce. Find a way.
For him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first. Harper retired. That's the... Now we go to the 11th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tommy Edman. Next offering in the dirt. And that's ball 3. On the ground right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single. So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. Next pitch inside. Now 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up. Stop. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Acrobatic throw for 1. 2 on, 1 out. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
And that one wrapped foul. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one inside, and a count 2-1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Pitching change here, Andrew Bellotti.
Well, I got to think he
the throw in time to get him, and that does it
Gotta
for
find
the
a way, boys. Come on.
in the inning, but they lead. Well, 1-run game, and now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Good eye right there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Schwarber out of the play. So digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Man at second. Got him! And they're down to their last out.
Well, big guy right there.
Come on, AB.
Generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 8
Big hit, AB. Way to go.
And that's out number 3, inning over. 1 run. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rojas glides to his left. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. In there. He's safe. So up next, Luis Arias. Here's a 1-1. There's a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Diving, and he can't make the play. The run scores from third, 9-8 now. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good
Just
in
not
these
the team.
situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Happ at third. Arias over at first with 1 away. Just a weak fly ball this time. Turner pulls it in on the run.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And it's even up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. 3-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Runner edges away at second. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert getting loose out there. Off the mark there. Full count now. So the tying run at second. And ball 4.
What a battle, Bryson. Come on.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Edmundo Sosa now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across.
Come on, Trey, find a way.
In terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just...
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
All right, JJ, find a way. Come on.
This is loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, what are we doing? Let him come to us, boys.
That one out to right. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a